Hi, welcome to the presentation called Putting PLR into Action. And this is basically going to be a sample sales funnel overview presented by yours truly, Justin Popovich. Let's bring in the photo from Best Quality PLR. Honestly, I had no real good spot on the slide to put the photo, so I just kind of stuck it on the side. I hope you like it. Now, here's what we're going to do. In this presentation, I'm going to take you through a few sample products from the Best Quality PLR catalog, and I'm going to talk to you about some high-level ideas that will just really get you thinking here. I don't want you to think of this as sort of a step-by-step training, but more like an idea generation session. Really what I'm going to do is take bits and pieces from the Best Quality PLR catalog and put it into a sample sales funnel. Now, the reason I want to do this is because I know a lot of people that buy PLR, maybe yourself included, you get this stuff and then it's like, what do I do with it? Well, one of the best things you can do is start putting sales funnels together, because sales funnels are how you make money. And the start of a good sales funnel requires that you build customer interaction, and that's where the entire process starts. So let's look at it here using, and like I said before, literally just a sample or an example. This isn't meant to be something you follow step by step, but I hope it brews up some ideas for you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at creating a funnel that goes kind of in a traditional way, but if you've never done this before, this will be a good learning experience for you. And if you have done it before, then maybe you can match some of the pieces to what you're already doing and maybe some new ideas. So the first thing is we'll have a free offer that we will use to get in front of people. And we might be getting eyeballs via paid traffic, placing ads, or through search engine optimization or affiliate promotions. It doesn't matter. We're going to have a page where people can join our list and get something for free. From there, we will present them with a one-time offer. Now, there's a million things you could do when it comes to one-time offers. This isn't about teaching you how to do each step, it's the overall process. So we're going to have a very simple one-time offer, and they may or may not take it. So there's going to be the case where they say no, and in that case, they go on your freebie list. Pretty cool stuff. And if they say yes, then they go on your buyer list. So you essentially have two lists at the end of the day. This isn't the only way to do list building, but this is a very common way of doing it. And again, if you haven't done this kind of thing before, I hope this helps you. Now, once they're on your either freebie or buyer list, then it gets really, really complex. You have a lot of stuff to do. No, I'm just joking. Really, you only have one thing to do, and that is make offers. Now, these offers are not always going to be selling. It might be an offer to click a link and get some free information. I'd like to offer you free data today, or info, and I hope you enjoy this nice free offer. In other cases, it might be an offer to buy something from you, or an offer to buy something from one of your partners, or something that you're an affiliate for, and it can go round and round inside of that kind of cycle. So this is the general structure. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create an example funnel. I'm going to walk you through an example funnel using, well, we're going to start with a product called the Self-Help Startup Kit. Self-Help Startup Kit is the product we're going to use to do the free offer at the beginning of the funnel. Self-Help Startup Kit is a product inside of bestqualityplr.com, but it's also a standalone offer. If you wanted to have a look at the actual contents, there's the URL for you. So here's the way it would look. We would start by creating a free offer. Inside of Self-Help Startup Kit, we have a number of different PLR components. One of them is a pre-built squeeze page that really all you need to do is load this squeeze page and insert your Aweber or GetResponse or whatever autoresponder you're using. You insert the code that they provide to you that allows you to catch a name and an email address with the intention of putting that person on your list. And you embed the code, and then you upload this page, and then you say, hey, would you like to grab this cool little guide about happiness? All you have to do is put your name and email. I'm going to send you this great 7 critical steps to happiness guide. And they enter their name and email to get it. And you can program right into Aweber to either send a nice response saying, here's your PDF attached to the email, or you could send them to a page on your website that they could click a download button, or you can do a combination of those things. And then what you want to do here in our funnel is then follow up with a one-time offer. So once they've given you your name and email address, you can chime in really quick and say, hey, thanks for joining. Before I go any further, I've got this cool one-time offer. You're already interested in improving the happiness in your life. Well, we've got this free report, and I think you're really going to love it, but I've also got this full course called "The Importance of Being Happy," and it's a full ebook, and there's some other information in there as well. And we've got a full workbook, which is usually part of an upgrade. And normally, this package is actually a $47 package because it's full of great information. It'll take you a few days to get through it. By the end of it, you'll have all these great tools and strategies for building a happier life. And it's stuff that you really may not have considered doing before. And many of our customers pay $47 to get both of these packages. However, for one time only, we're going to give you a chance to grab these for $17. So the way this would look is you would just create a nice little simple WordPress or basic HTML page that effectively says what I just said, either in printed text, or you could do it in a kind of video offer. These two products that you're looking at on the screen are also PLR products from Best Quality PLR. So you wouldn't actually have to have the products created ahead of time. You would just simply have to customize the ones that come from our catalog. Now, if you wanted to use other PLR, that could apply here as well. I'm just walking you through an example from our catalog. And very simple, straightforward option there. Put a $17 buy now button. If they choose to take it, great. If they don't, that's fine too. So let's go through both scenarios. If they say, no, I don't want this one-time offer, I just want to grab the free thing, that's cool. They proceed with the right side of this diagram, which is they get to download this cool little 7-part guide to happiness. And part of the self-help startup kit, the PLR package that we use to build this freebie, includes a series of autoresponder messages. So you could go into the self-help startup kit PLR and copy and paste those 7 pre-made messages, and they will engage with your new prospect for 7 days or 7 parts. If you want to drip that out over the course of 21 days, once every 3 days, you could do that as well. But that's kind of cool because you've got your opt-in built, you've got the free giveaway done, and now you've got 7 days worth of follow-ups to that customer. Then it's up to you. You can send them additional offers. You can offer them more free value. You can offer them that again. You said, hey, you didn't take this offer before for $17. Well, how about if we just offer you one of the 2 parts? Maybe you just want the happiness guide. We'll give you that today for $15. Are you interested in that? These are things you can kind of get creative with, but now they're on your freebie list and you can sort of offer them stuff moving forward. Now, on the other hand, if they say yes, and they take your $17 offer, they go on an entirely different list. They go on your buyer list. And typically, marketers will treat a freebie list different than they will treat a buyer list. What you'll often see is that marketers will send promos, offers, more follow-ups more frequently to a freebie list because it costs you money to have these prospects on your list. And if they're not spending, then you want to keep offering stuff until they spend or until they unsubscribe. Now, obviously, your personal brand is on the line here as well, so you don't want to be spamming people. So maybe make a rule in your business as to how often is acceptable to follow up with free people versus buyers. If they're a buyer, right, they take this $17 offer, you send them the happiness guide. Well, now you know they're already interested in personal development. You've made a bit of money off of them. Well, if you're a customer at Best Quality PLR, we've got tons of other offers you can now put into your funnel down the road. And you could automate this. You could wait and say a week after they take that one-time offer, I'm going to offer them this Staying Positive PLR package. And if you go over to Best Quality PLR, you can look that product up and you'll see there's an ebook in there, there's workbooks, there's all kinds of stuff that the student who originally bought your one-time offer might also want to purchase this. There's another product called the Online Entrepreneur Motivation Series, and it's a series of audios and videos and printed exercises they can use to become more motivated in their business. Another product called The Rise of You, which is all about self-confidence. And then there's an audiobook in there as well. These are all things you can sell to them. But it doesn't just end there. On the right side of the screen, I'm taking a screenshot of something that I like to do in my business, which is a freebie portal. Once you buy something from me, not only do I send you additional offers down the road, and I send you affiliate promos from some of my friends and people who I think have good products that I want to recommend to you, but I also have this cool little private blog that I show people and I say, hey, thanks for being a customer. Here's a blog you might want to check out. It's for my customers only, and there's a whole bunch of other cool downloads that might help you in your life and your business. Well, you could do something like that. It builds great rapport with your customers, and you could stock that full of downloads that come from PLR. In my case, I use PLR sometimes. A lot of the time I just use stuff I created. That's just my MO. But there's nothing stopping you from creating a cool little freebie portal and loading it full of PLR, but then it's just another value add, and your customers will really appreciate that. And you only send this to your buyers. Like I said before, you can treat your buyers list and your freebie list differently. And this is pretty cool. You can see how you could really expand this out, and it could all be based on PLR. So if you're wondering, how do I put all this PLR to use? Well, here's a sales funnel, and I'm showing you piece by piece how you could stack it up full and get all that PLR off of your hard drive and into play. So at the end of the day, you're going to have one of two things. Maybe you have both, a freebie list and a buyer's list. And the key thing here is you can engage with both of these lists using PLR. You can offer products. You can offer customized versions of them. You can use the PLR to get them on your list. You can use the PLR to give them free downloads as a thank you for being customers. And you can use it to sell your own products that maybe are a combination of existing PLR products that you're just going to customize. So there's really no limits here. Another one that just popped into my mind before I close down, if you're promoting other products, let's say you want to promote a WordPress plugin or a cool piece of software, well, you could grab some PLR that already teaches the general aspects of using software like that. So as example, you might grab some PLR that teaches the basics of running a membership site, and then you could have a promo out to your list saying, hey, you should check out this new membership software from soandso.com, and if you buy it, I'm going to include this cool little guide that we've created at my company that shows you how to use so-and-so software. That could come from PLR as well. So great amount of opportunity here. I hope this has opened your eyes to A, the power of building sales funnels, and B, the power of using good quality PLR creatively to give yourself way more opportunity and to leverage a lot of your time and your resources. Thanks very much for watching. This is Justin Popovich from Best Quality PLR, and I hope this helped you out.